the PDF downloads of the African Dialogues, Volumes 1 and 2 are in the links below the description of this video. Charles, you said there is no situation that can become a limitation or restriction for us unless we agree to it and give it life. In the human body, our hands seem to be tired, and we must agree, consciously or unconsciously. This place in which we live is full of restrictions of all kinds, and we find ourselves agreeing to many things unconsciously. What can you say about these conscious and unconscious agreements? Duane responds, all creation is restriction, even though people can think in terms that they can think anything they want and do anything they want, and it's true, but they don't see the cause and effect of that, and that's okay. It's not a bad thing. That's just how creation is. All creation, no matter how good it looks, no matter what you do, is restriction, and you will be restricted by it. It's very obvious to see that as a person is born into this world, they are growing older, and all of a sudden, at some point, and it always shows up, you're old and you're restricted. The reality of ourselves is our real awareness. So, while we're in this world, we have to deal with the world as it is, because this is just how it is. I have to deal with it doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't care for it, and I see what's going on, but I just let it be accordingly. I'm not going to rebel against the world and what people are doing. I'm going to put things out there and share them. It's all about your real awareness. You have to learn to see beyond all the restrictions. Most people feel that this is me, and I want to take care of myself. I want to be okay, be happy, to want others to like me, etc. All these personal ideas, which are fine. That's a choice you make. I put the whole of life before me. The thing is that there's no me. I am the experiencer in life, and I like that a lot better. It's less restriction and less burden, but I vacillate back and forth too, because I have this personal self that I've created, and I have to deal with. It's like an old car that you bought, and you have to keep it running. Wash it once in a while. It has maintenance. Creation has its purpose. But eventually, when you have the awareness, you no longer need that. Our situation is interesting here. It's a choice. You have the world, and things are going on. So, what do we do? Is there another way to see things? Yes, there always is, but you have to figure that out. What we're doing here is giving the hints that yes, there is something else, but each person has to step into the unknown to see that, and possibly bring it forward by getting involved in the activity. That activity ignites the awareness, you might say, of the individual to see more. As they do, as they step up and acknowledge this reality, this isness, then this isness supports them. It's very interesting how it works. It first starts with the idea of it, and then you get into the actuality of it by recognizing it, and so little by little you add up this recognition. Eventually you then see that it's endless. Anything can be decided But you have to be careful too, because the people that have created the H-bomb, GMO food, HAARP, Wi-Fi, etc., these seemed like cool ideas at the time. But all of a sudden, they're dangerous. People should be activated to see more than just creation, because of what's taking place here. This is the situation we're in, and you have to figure it out. And we are. We're figuring a lot of things out for people. But the final part comes. The real awareness. And they have to learn to see that. The real awareness can't be read about or figured out through reading or a mental process. And this is what the world tries to convince and market you into, that you've got this or that. And yes, you can lose weight according to a diet system you're working with, and all of a sudden life's good because you lost weight. But there's a lot more to it than that. And you're still growing old, aren't you? It's guaranteed. You will forget you were here until you have the awareness to see beyond creation itself.